New hat came in the mail. Hey, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Hey, I wanted to do a little rant today, or somewhat of a rant. Nothing's scripted, nothing's planned. I really thought about this in my head. I was sitting down and I was like, this might be a good conversation to have. So, we just have to stop. Let's be real with a lot of ourselves. The big companies can low-key not care about any of us small timers. And small timers, I'm talking about me and you. If you get under 1,000, under 5,000, under 10K, chances are you ain't getting looked at by nobody, that crazy. Maybe by, the people below you, but nothing higher up there. I only bring this conversation up because I had this conversation twice, and I figured it's probably a good idea for you guys to know the same idea that I have. Because it makes sense. Why not help small businesses grow into a larger business, but in the larger business to look at you and go, huh, I didn't know that you helped them with their business and you play X, Y, and Z part into their business. How about you come over here and help us establish or even further grow what we got going on over here? Now, most cases, people tend to either create their own company or be involved in the company until they retire. What I suggest for select people, this is not for everybody, but for select people, and I'm speaking more so to the people that can create stuff or creators or influencers, or in my case, photographers and models. Talk to local or just starting businesses. Don't necessarily look for payment. Find other ways to pay. Keep your time to a minimal between the both of you, and make sure that the agreement that you guys agree upon, whether it's through contract, verbal or written contract, or whatever may have you, be aligned with both of your guys' interests or beneficial to one's interests. Meaning, per se, if I had a model that come up to me and was like, yo, I want to be a model. For me, I'm going, okay, I have to look in my head, what can you do for my business? At the current junction right now, I'm like, content, and I'll sort out things as content keeps coming into my lap. But there, and it might be they want to get their numbers up on Instagram. Maybe they got an OnlyFans account. Maybe they want to market brands. Maybe they want to be a personal figure or public figure. Who knows what they want to be? Or maybe this is just them in the gateway of something else into the entertainment field. Like, we gotta find a way to find a common ground between each other. Now, I know it's gonna suck. I know it's not gonna be easy. This is one of those search and destroy missions. You gotta go out there and you gotta find who identifies with what you're trying to build. What is their about page? Who are they? Who are the founders? Who are the CEOs? Who is this model? What do they like posting? What type of creator likes it this way? You can't just go in and go, oh, just because this person has 100 followers, I can easily just get him into X amount of flourishing numbers if I help him out. No, like, that person may have a particular way of how they want to do business. Or not just business, but how they want to grow their business. Like, for me, I don't post nudity, I don't post smoking, I don't post any type of swearing, aka the middle finger, in my photography. That's just how I roll. Help out the brands. Like, you gotta also put yourself in the position of, as a small brand, you're looking for help too. But instead of looking for help, your mind always geared towards the people that's ahead of you, besides the people that's beside you or even behind you, that can potentially elevate you. Now, don't also be a perfectionist. That's the last thing you need to be doing if you're going to go this route as well. The last thing you need is for you to be a perfectionist to a degree where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna run everything and, I'm just gonna help this person grow. Like, they have a vision, they have a way of they want to do it. If they don't seem fit for what you're aiming for the first time around, second, third, fourth time around, it can't go on too long. Ideally, what I'm trying to get at is, just work with people and develop the mindset of what other businesses are doing. That's a gist of all this. This is a small rant to say all that. So I hope you learned something from this video today that you can take away from this and go, I like this, I'm gonna go with this, I'm gonna roll with this, and I'm gonna use this moving forward to my next project. However, I will definitely say, as a caveat, don't stress. Just keep in the back of your head, what's my intent here? Or if you're working for somebody else, try to identify what their intent is. It's not easy for a model to direct a photographer to place yourself in over here, place over there, because unless they've shot behind the camera before, and especially multiple countless of times, and knowing the type of lens that you're shooting with, because obviously that matters too. So that being said, appreciate you guys tuning into this one, this YouTube video, this little rant of mine. If you like these rants, by the way, let me know, because I don't mind doing these rants. Whenever I just feel like in the mood, just be like, yo, pop the camera on, and I got a rant for you guys about what I know about being a creator now. It's like, oh my God, this is frustrating. Meaning, make sure you have meaning. Find people that have common interests that's within your field, or not even in your field, but within your vision, that has a relatively standard of growing. And be mindful that the first 2, 3, 5, 100 people may not want to be a part of your team or goal. But make sure your goal is also defined as this is what your aim is, the height for the time being. So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys another time. Peace.